Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Melissa and welcome to my channel. So today I thought I would do a book tag for you. I'm sorry, the little girl bumped my camera. She's awake now, so come in. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the Intergalactic Book Tag. I have never done this book tag, so I just was looking for video ideas and I thought I would do a few book tags for you guys, so this one popped out to me. So here we go. We're going to do this. Okay, guys, so let's get into this book tag. The first question is space. Name a book that is out of this world, that takes place in a world different from our own. So the book I chose for that is These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. This is obviously a sci-fi. It's set in space and there's like a different world. But it kind of follows a girl who has been treated really well by her father, her wealthy father. She's not had to beg for anything. So she's been kind of put into this situation where she is now having to learn how to survive and how to like make it through this world. And she's been put with this boy who's kind of from the other side of the track, you know, the poor end of town, and had to work very hard for where he is. And they kind of have to band together and figure out like what is going on in this world. It's been quite a while since I've read these, but I listened to these on audiobooks. Very enjoyable audiobooks. I believe the audiobook was actually full cast. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, this is one I would definitely recommend. So that is my answer for this question. All right, question number 2, Black Hole. Name a book that completely sucked you in. So for that one, I'm going to pick The Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller. I sat and like devoured this book in like one day. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the main character, Alosa. I think she just has such a snarky, like, I don't know. She is just such a lovable, like, main character. I love that she doesn't take no crap from anybody, and she's, you know, got sarcasm and snark, and it just was all around good book. Thoroughly enjoyed like the band of sisterhood in this with her, with like her pirate crew and stuff. Really enjoyed it. Definitely love this one. Yeah, definitely would say that this one completely sucked me in. Or question number 3, light speed. Name a book that you are anticipated so much that you wish you could travel at light speed to get to it. I'm going to say Vengeance of the Pirate Queen, which is like, I believe it's a spinoff from Daughter of the Pirate King. So this one comes out in November 7th. I really don't know anything about it. All I know is it's kind of a spinoff from the first two. Really excited about it. I will probably read anything Tricia Levenseller writes. So definitely really excited about this one. Wish I could have it like right now. Hi guys, Eden and Melissa here. So I also forgot to mention that there is one other book that I'm like super excited about, and I wish it was like here in my hands. But it's my friend's new fantasy series that she's writing. Her first book is coming out in October. It's going to be an indie published, or I guess she would be an indie author. But she has a new fantasy series coming out in October. The first book comes out, and it's going to have like dragons, enemies to lovers. It just sounds like it's going to be an amazing book, or a series, because I guess there's going to be more. So I'm actually super excited about it. So I will link her down below. I will link her social media where she promotes her book and she talks about it a lot more. I'll link that all down below for you guys. You should definitely check her out. She is on Instagram. She's on TikTok. She makes really fun videos. Definitely go check her out. I'll link it all down in the box for you guys. So, yep. Now back to your regular scheduled video. Okay, number 4, Nebula. Name a book with a beautiful cover. So for that one, I chose Ink by Alice Broadway. Look how beautiful this cover is. It's so pretty and shiny and just, it's gorgeous. I love shiny things. But this is set in a world where your life story is actually tattooed onto your skin, and when you die, they make your skin into like this book. And if you have certain marks, you can actually be like, your book will be destroyed and forgotten. So it follows a girl whose father has a mark and is in the process of like his book getting forgotten, but she's learning new things about this world and why is it set this way, and why is only people with ink skin like the bright people, and you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. I really enjoyed the first one. I have to say it did leave me with a lot more questions, so I do want to continue on with this series, but I would definitely say this is a gorgeous cover. And if you take off the dust jacket, look at the naked book. Like, look how pretty. I can't get over it. So it's a very good book. Definitely recommend it. And gorgeous cover. Okay, so question number 5 is multiverse. Name a companion set or spin-off series you love. I have been racking my brain, and honestly, I have not read any spin-off series. I actually have a few that I want to read. Like, let's see, Shatter Me has like 3 more in this series. I've read the first 3. I need to read the last 3, and I believe those are considered spin-offs. Kiss of Deception has spin-offs. There's a duology after, takes place years after. So I do want to read that, but honestly, I have not read any myself. So that's something that's on my list to do. Okay, question number 6, Gravity. Name your favorite romantic pairing that seems to have gravitational pull to each other. So obviously I'm going to say Reese and Feyre from the ACOTAR series. They're always like pulling towards each other. I read that question and they were the first 2 I immediately thought of. I'm actually rereading, what is the last one? A Court of Wings and Ruins. So I'm actually currently like listening to it on audiobook. So I'm rereading that one, and I just love their dynamic and their relationship overall. Just love those 2 characters. So definitely those ones. Number 7, The Big Bang. Name a book that got you started on reading. So if you are new here and you don't know my story, The Hunger Games was the first book that really got me started on reading, and it was because of my best friend, Becca. She actually, we hung out together. Our first time ever hanging out together. She came over to my house and we watched the movie, and she happened to tell me it was a book, and of course I immediately went and bought said book and immediately devoured said book. So this is definitely the one that really got me started in reading. Well, I should say getting back into reading, because I've always been kind of a reader, but getting back into reading was definitely this book. So yeah, it was definitely Becca and this book that really got me jump started on reading books. Yeah. Okay. Number 8, Asteroid. Name a short story or novella that you love. I had a hard time picking this because I've only ever read a few novellas, or short stories, I should say. So the only one that I could think of was A Court of Frost and Starlight, which is the novella to A Court of Thorns and Roses. I actually really enjoyed that one. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I really enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say that I absolutely loved it, but I think it was very enjoyable read. So I don't have one that I absolutely loved. So, all right. Number 9, Galaxy. Name a book with multiple points of view. For that one, I picked The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. This one follows 3 characters. It follows, obviously, the princess. It follows the prince. And then it follows an assassin. So I really enjoyed this one as well. This is one of my favorite underrated series that I just think more people should read. So it does follow a princess who is actually fleeing from an arranged marriage by a prince. And of course, the prince is curious as to why this princess ran away from him. So he pursues her. And then in the meantime, there's also an assassin that is chasing after the princess to kill her. So it's really good. I really enjoyed this one. Really enjoyed the audiobook. I know some people probably didn't like it. Actually, my one friend, she didn't like the audiobook, which is fine. Everybody has their own style, but I really enjoyed the audiobook. But love this series. So good. Definitely recommend it. Okay, and number 10, a spaceship. Name a book title that would be a great name for a spaceship. Do you know how hard it is to figure this out? So I picked Talon, which I can't remember who wrote this book. I listened to these ones on audiobook and really enjoyed them. They're about dragons. If you love dragons, definitely read them, because it's about humans, well, dragons that can transform into humans. And there's, of course, these people that hunt these dragons, and there's a girl who ends up meeting one of these people that hunt the dragons, and they kind of like fall for each other. I don't know. It's really good. So I would say Talon would be a good name for a spaceship. Honestly, that was the only thing I could think of. Yeah, I got nothing else. But that is it for this tag. I actually really enjoyed this one. You guys will have to let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I gotta take care of Miss Krabby Pants. Are you crabby? Yeah, say I'm crabby. Yeah, you crabby. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye, guys.